Go. Alright, cool. Already got the stream name ready. Okay, sweet. Yeah, it shouldn't be that long of a stream. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I'm finishing this case though. I'm pretty sure. And it's actually a bunch of stuff. I remember this one watching it. I just don't remember who did what, you know. But we get a new whole thing going on. We'll see though. Alright. Episode 5's Rise from the Ashes. They're basically referring to Phoenix because it's like, well, you'll see. I don't want to spoil. Let's go. See how this is different from normal? Way different. Okay, somebody about to get stabbed. There's actual motion happening here. There's... The fuck? Why does it like it happen in two different places? Who is this? Looks like a female to me. Every time they've shown someone so far doing something like this, they've always been the criminal, right? I don't even know if this is the case this time. Right? This is too on the nose, but we'll see. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. February 22nd, 10:02 a.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. Why do I come here to the office every day? Sound like I want to work. There you are, finally. Alright, so she's very similar to Maya, so I'm just gonna have her voice be the same as Maya, if that's okay. Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. So you are the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, defense attorney. Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yes, that's correct. Wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you're Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney. Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please. I'm out of time. But please, you have to help. It's my sister. Then he sees Maya in her, exactly. She does look similar too, I did it on purpose. Maya, could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator? Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy, or maybe just young? Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Oh, I see. Wait, Only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age, no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you could call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age, no less. Great, another future professional in training. So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then? Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. So it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigations should be done scientifically. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. Guess you should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. So, what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but that's interesting. How would she know Mia? My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school. So they went to the same school, huh? She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Well, it's nice for you to help your sister out like this. I must be close, or you must be close. Oh shit. Why did the music change? She's the one who did it, isn't she? We'll see. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? He died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. So we gotta get to the detention center. I don't have anything to present. I don't have anything in the court record. Just the badge. Alright. Pretty straightforward so far. I'm okay with that. Welcome to the stream, whoever joined. February 22nd, Detention Center, Visitors Room. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want a raise this year? Understood, ma'am. What was this? What was that all about? Not the music. Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. What voice should I even use for the older sister here? Lana. I'll figure something out. Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow, and you still don't have a defense attorney. I don't know if I should like a higher voice. It will. I don't know, like I can do like a lower high voice. I don't know, that's kind of difficult. I don't know what to do. I could just talk regularly. I mean, that could work. I don't even know who the other attorney is either. Or the prosecutor is probably gonna be Edgeworth. We'll see. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor of this district. You're a prosecutor? What the hell happened to the rest of the room? Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just alike. Is he dreaming? Is that what's happening here? This is not a real case? Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? It's always funny when they ask him that, because his last name is Wright. So I guess we'll go in order here. It's usually the best case scenario. There's something you should know from the start, which is the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Wait, but the suspect is me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright, well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's deposition. Deposition? I think it said deposition. Let me look at the stream to make sure. I'll see as I read this. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. Oh shit, I missed it. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. See, the way she's talking, it's like super straightforward, to the point, direct. There's no emotion. She's just saying this. It's almost like she has like a script she's supposed to read, right? Isn't that weird? Like, I know I'm the one reading it, don't get me wrong, but think about the word choice that they're using here. There's no, like, and I stabbed him, just like this, or whatever, or like, you know, and I finally got him, or something. It's just like reading a case file, essentially. But she is a chief prosecutor, but I don't think just because you're a chief prosecutor doesn't make you, like, subhuman or something, or robotic, right? I don't know. Prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk. Classy. I was arrested on the spot. Caught red-handed, as it were. Well, that's just great. Guilty verdict, like, by any means. So whoever the prosecutor is just like, screw her. And then I'm pretty sure the witnesses will probably be other people who also work at the police department. And I don't know, I guess even the judge might be in on it. That's gonna fucking suck. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case just gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana, what happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is. I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Yeah, that's a good point. Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in class with Mia, wasn't she? Alright. You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he was very little in common. It seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey, it was in law school. I was in my third year and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different. She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was true. Was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me? Intellectually attracted. Lana was topping for class in school. I was the best there was. Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright? Excuse me? As you plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. Okay, it went away. Cool. But, Lana. Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did it? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Damn. Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. I don't enunciate properly, so I wonder what it sounds like when I'm reading stuff to people. Because to me it sounds normal, but I don't know how other people hear it. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister. She's not always like that, you know. I'm just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling, everybody liked her. Now no one likes her and she's a stuck-up old bitch. Oh, she didn't say that. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe well, maybe not. Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Oh, okay. Nothing to talk about? Yep, I figured. Oh, she gave us all that information about when the crime happened and stuff, but we don't have it. I guess you wouldn't have it in the court record because it was an interaction between us. It wasn't something that was certified evidence. So perhaps that can be proven wrong? Maybe? This looks different. February 22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. So this is the lot where it all happened. Looks like they're still investigating. Funny. That was my visit. My first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Hey everyone, keep up the good work. Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know the attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying to not stand out too much here, see? Hey there. You expecting you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What's this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trials, Bambina. What the hell is a Bambina? Cause I know Bambi. I'm gonna Google that. What is Bambina? What does that mean? Bambina. Bambina. What does that mean? Alright, so apparently my fucking laptop pulled up Yahoo Answers. Nobody fucking uses that. Come on now. Bambina. Girl. Oh. Well, damn. What language is that? Oh, it's Italian. Interesting. Was that, Ombre a friend of yours? Kind of. Sort of. Yeah. He's a detective. Who thinks he's a sheriff in the Wild West, it seems. So I'm guessing I can just examine everything that's here? Since she's not in my face anymore? Let's examine this flipped over crate, 'cause that's kind of weird that he just kind of left it there, right? It's the crime scene. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. It's heavy. I can't even budge it. The drum over here, it's on its side. Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout. I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. What? I'm not suspicious. She has no clue what's going on. So obviously it's probably this thing right here, right? What's this, a wallet? Excuse me, officer. Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. This is about scientific... let's be scientific about this. Please, just put it back in your pocket. How is that scientific? It sounds like theft to me. So I think the logic here, she should have said is, keep it here. You know what I mean? Keep it at the crime scene. But now he's just hanging onto the wallet. Why? What is he doing? Isn't this going to incriminate Phoenix by doing this? I don't know, whatever. Alright, he's in a lot of crazy shit. We'll just accept it. We're in case 5 at this point. Wallet. A foldable wallet found at the crime scene. There seems to be something inside. I'm called to duty already. And at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick of examining evidence in detail, okay? By the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay, now. Look at the court record. Got you. This thing right here, I already read it. What the hell? You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now let's start examining from every angle. Okay. Oh, there's something inside the wallet, you say. Now what if I just... Oh, look. I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out. With a press of the X button. Bro, who are you? Don't be talking to me. Talk to Phoenix. This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID number 5842189. Everyone write that down, guys. Everyone write that down. We're going to use that. We're going to get us all this information. Unless you use NordVPN. NordVPN, a paid sponsor? No. Not true. See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. It's all science, Phoenix. You don't get it. Goodman's ID, an investigator's ID card found in prosecutor's office crime scene. Okay, got the ID number. Gotcha. Is that ID number going to be important? What if they get it wrong? Just thought about that. Like, what if there's something that needs the ID number and they're trying to pin, the detective in a specific position or something like that, and it doesn't make sense because the ID number is wrong. We'll see. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I got to be on my toes from now on. Okay. Is there anything else on the screen that I don't see? I need to examine it? I can't examine that. There's a phone right here. Can we examine this? There's got to be some evidence on this, right? Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. You got someone's wallet, bro. What are you talking about? I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure. What is she babbling about? Hey, what did you just say? See, you can hear me just fine. The phone's broken. No, not that. The door? Maybe some evidence on the door? Look, a door. This must mean something. I'm not sure that doors mean anything. No, it won't open. A mysterious lock. I failed to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? He's trying to have fun and he's just like being a spoiled sport. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, play along, bro. Spoiling the party. Aha, a ladder. It's a step ladder. What's the difference in scientific terms, please? Scientific, huh? Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. Dude, he might be dreaming. What is this? What does this say? Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice. You could see the whole parking lot from there. Right in there. It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe. Oh, brother, you're in the 11th grade. What are you talking about? Huh? Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later. I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard office. What is she talking about? You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day. Was it an IQ test? Today? Or too bad they don't have a test for common sense. Damn. Oh, I can examine this thing? This wall is in our way. It's kind of, it's got a faucet. Oh, it got a faucet of water. Got you. That took me a second. I haven't seen that word in forever. Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank. I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. So is that it? Is all we gotta look at? Oh wait, we got this thing. This is where the cars leave the lot. The arrow on the ground makes it a lot more like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose. Aha, the theory of relativity. What, I've got to write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German or was he British? Mr. Dude, don't make me read this word over and over. Relativity. Are you sure that was his name? I'm struggling, bro. So now we got some stuff over here too. Got a whole car. I'm pretty sure this is probably where he got stabbed at. There's another thing on the floor. It looks like it might be like a walkie-talkie or something, probably. There's another car up here that we can't examine. There's this guy over here. Pretty sure we want to examine this car, though. Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. The sheriff. Like I said before, this here's our plan. You'd best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Scary. Could you tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with? It's hard to do his voice and read. Red Mustang with. Bro, leave me alone. Stupid voice command shit. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can turn that off. 1 second. There's got to be a way. Pretty sure I can turn this off, right? Let me see. Voice command preview? Yeah, I don't want to do that. Turn that shit off. Please. No problem, partner. About time of what vittles, anyway. What? Vittles? What does that mean? Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office? Okay. This dude is not here. He is out of his mind. Do you even work here, bro? What is that badge for? Okay. Might just find you a curvasa. Be like, what is he saying to me? Also, I thought we already got his name. Am I wrong? I could have sworn we already met this guy. I guess not. You pissing me off. Prospector's office. Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? Note to self. Look up. Fiddles. Saloon. Curvasa. That's exactly how I feel right now. Maybe we should check out the high prospect. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like, but keep your paws off our plane. Right. Great. I'm still looking at that car. You got me fucked up, bro. What are you gonna do about it? Great. Maybe there are clues around here. Mr. Wright, let's check it out. Excuse me? Oh wait, is this someone else? Were you two all set? Us? Who's this? Who the fuck are you? Where do you think you're from? First off, hold on, bro. Alright, hold on. We're at the chief prosecuting officer location, right? She's got the cool outfit, yada yada, this, that, and the third, right? And then we got this cowboy dude. The first person we see the detective who's got the all white. He looks like a detective. We got the cowboy. We got a famous person from the 90s. I don't even know what is going on, bro. What is happening? Or the early 2000s? I'm not even sure. I'm old. I don't know what to do anymore, bro. Does she have rice cakes in her hair, too? What is happening, bro? What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches here? This is a crime scene. Hello. Half and half, was it? Thanks. And you, sir? Yes? Some crumbly goodness coming at you. Okay, she's offering food and stuff. I'm gonna try to make her sound like a grandma almost, but not quite. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passers-by. Or are you officers? Uh-oh. No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. Cough-up? Huh? So she used to interrogate people? Is that what's happening? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm not connected to this case, you see? The images are burned into my eyes. You might say, she is connected to the case. Okay. You might say, yes. All the sordid secrets. Sordid secrets? Secrets. Dear me. You are a slow one, aren't you? Yeah, I am. You got me. I'm referring to that murder. The stabbing of that detective. What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough up, queen. Tell us what happened. Oh wait, this is my character. Whoops. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Oh, before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. Yipes, she means it. Okay, do you have anything we can present to her? What you know about this? About this card. Lunchland vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else. No, this isn't a credit card, it's an ID card. It belongs to a detective. And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady? Why? That looks like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective. Why do I feel like I'm being mocked? I think my dog wants to go outside, so I'm opening the door for him. Okay, I want to see my dad. So, no good showing her that. What else we got? The case. Somehow I knew. Yesterday was the day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny. Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of evil, ones who hunt this den of inequity. Evil ones are evil ones. I mess with the voice sometimes, but it's okay. It's no big deal. I'm not a professional voice actor. Probably won't be, but I would love to be. That should be cool. Prosecutors, they have no qualms of all about blackening the name of innocence. So she's suggesting that someone here is being framed. She's saying that Lana's being framed, or is she just saying that in general? I don't know. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutor's convention yesterday. I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. But you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something. Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this? Evil. Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the Coffin Queen. Ew. What does she think the Coffin Queen is? Anyways, the most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday, it was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. Really? Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear, this lunch lady is has a thing against prosecutors. That was long. She talked for quite a minute. The yap master. So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Starr? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being crueler cut still rings in my heart, my ears, and the rhythmic beat of Lana Skye's knife. Wait a second. You know Lana Skye? Of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. Well, yeah, that makes sense for her to know that. Oh, my dog wants to come in. You want to lay down, Levi? You okay? You coming in here? Come on. Damn. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey? I wondered. She always travels light. I did the wrong voice that time. It's my bad. Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Why don't you know the name, Phoenix? What the hell? Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No. Only the true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried general... What? Who? I'm gonna assume that's a silent T, just like tsunami. So, General So's Trilobite lunch set. Never mind, you win. I don't even want to appreciate part of a Trilobite flavor. What the hell is a Trilobite? Is that just the name of the meal? They're teaching me so many words here. It's insane. Like, I feel like I'm a third grader learning like different words for the first time. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there, the glass wall booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis, not. Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Ha, perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. Now you're talking, Goblet Queen. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. And we have nothing else to present to her, I'm pretty sure? Can we examine some more? No. I want to look around. I can't slide over there anymore? You gotta be fucking joking. Alright, they said something about the 12th floor. Yeah, let's go up there. High Prospector's office. Bro, what in the hell am I looking at? Still Samurai. Is this Edgeworth's room? I guess so. February 22nd, High Prosecutor's office. Room 1202. This is the kind of room where that just dreams I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. Look, there's a trophy or something here. A trophy? What, that shield? It takes real nerve to display something like this. Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk. Phoenix, Wright? You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice. I knew it. Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? Ah, Mr. Edgeworth. You know him from somewhere? Of course. I'm his biggest fan. My sister introduced us once and... Right. Her sister is the chief prosecutor, after all. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you. I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. No! Did I? No! It was just Mr. Wright here. Hey, don't blame me. We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? A body was found in the nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. That's fucked up. That would be my car. What? Your car? I'll say one thing. She certainly can scream. What'd you think about this right here, big dog? Sedgeworth, I was wondering about this. Mr. Wright? Huh? What? Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he? I wish I could be more of the same side. I could be on the same side of Mr. Edgeworth, but then my sister would be found guilty. If she sighs any deeper, I'm going to start getting depressed. Alright, so don't show him that. So the body was found in your car? Go ahead and say it, right? You think I did it, didn't you? Don't you? As you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean... Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then? Yes, sir. Emma Sky. It's nice to meet you again. Now, that didn't sound forced at all. Now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit it was a surprise for me too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still. I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. I can understand. Wait! What did you say? Well, this guy is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. You, Mr. Edgeworth? To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy. Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. But some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Toys? That bronze showed? There's got to be some story behind that one. Chief Prosecutor Sky. Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember. 2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I've always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. Edgeworth, you did it, didn't you, bro? Come on now. Also, it's kind of surprising that he's like, well, she probably did it, you know what I mean? Because you would think he'd be standing up for her because he was in a similar position where someone was saying that he was doing something that he didn't do, and they framed him. But I guess there's no motive to frame the chief prosecutor, right? So she probably just did it. But then what's her motive to kill the detective? We haven't even gotten to that yet. She just admitted it and that's it. She didn't even give a motive. That's pretty weird. And she's the chief prosecutor. That's why I was saying earlier, it sounded like she's following the script. Because you would think, you know what I mean? If you did it, you have a reason to do it. You're not just going to kill someone meaninglessly, right? With a knife? That's a crime of passion, I thought. Maybe I got that wrong. I don't know. Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon? To be specific, it was the knife I kept in a toolbox in the trunk of my car. Edgeworth's knife, the murder weapon. Usually in Edgeworth's toolbox, traces of victim's blood, no prints. So she used a glove or something. Edgeworth, what? Are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can you take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. See, that's not exactly how I felt, though. I'm with you on that one. Good one. So, can we examine? Let's see if he says anything about this. I've been wondering, what the heck is this? It has a big K on it. Of prosecutors. Huh? What was that? What's that? It's the King of Prosecutors trophy. King of Prosecutors? It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So that K stands for king? Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors. Kind of like Employee of the Month, only better. Why is this being added to the fucking court records? What does this have to do with anything? Unless they're suggesting that he got framed because he was the King of Prosecutors instead of it being given to the Chief Prosecutor, and that's why he's trying to frame him. They're trying to set her up, and that's her motive. But then why kill the detective, right? That's a random person to kill. I guess because he'd probably be the best detective, and he'd probably investigate it and figure out it was her who did it. So if she just kills him, but then she's admitting to the crime. I don't understand. No. Whoever's framing her had her kill the detective because he would have figured out who it was framing her. And they wanted to get rid of Edgeworth because they're jealous of Edgeworth for whatever fucking reason. That is the best guess I have. King of Prosecutors trophy given to Edgeworth, King of Prosecutors in the police department, at the police department on the day of the murder. Damn. That is fucking nuts. Why do you have this? My. What an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead Wendy. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before. That's Wendy Oldbag, isn't it? And besides it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of this foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy. Wendy. Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance? Hell nah. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything else to look at, really. There's chess pieces over here. Hey, a chessboard. I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot. The red knights are surrounding the blue pawn. Huh? Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out the poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Edges surrounding a pawn. The spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing. No, it's definitely something. Come on now. I guess I could look at everything else in here. I don't really need to. We can dip. Damn, that's crazy. They're gonna frame him because he became chief of prosecutors? That is nuts. Can I present this to you? What do you think about this? Can you take a look at this? You. Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea, right? Oh no, but thanks. She didn't even look at me. That's funny that she said hot tea though. You must have a brew that leaves a long time to get rich flavor like this. We pre-infuse the leaves with steam before brewing. I knew it. So that's the secret of their aroma. Exquisite. Exquisite. Why did I say it that way? Exquisite. What the hell was that? The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time. True. We should go to the detention center and see if she cares about... Where the fuck did she go? Oh my god. Well, where do we go now? I must have missed something. Edgeworth is still right here. Is there something else to talk about? No. He didn't care about that. He'll probably take it. It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense. Especially with you. He doesn't like you much, does he, Mr. Wright? Nah. With Edgeworth, it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. About this. So this says you were the best of the best last year, huh? You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Why's that? I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. The police department? Yes. Right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works, yeah. I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? Why does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about. Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for better or for worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for a prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday. Okay. The day of the crime. Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day of the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we sort of file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing. Ceremony was held at the police department. There's a criminal review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got the shield. I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise. He keeps pointing out how precise the times are when people say things. But I still think they might just be precise because they work at the police department. They want to be specific like that. But at the same time, just like Lana, Edgeworth could also have a script for what he has to say in terms of the case. Right? Because maybe there's someone else in charge. I don't know. People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Parking stub. Record of parking in the prosecutor's lot. Entered lot at 5:12. Definitely says Miles Edgeworth. Has everything right on the dates. Gotcha. This is the parking stub from the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:15. So the murder happened right after you got back. What, right? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. Bro, who the fuck are you? Excuse me? But is this Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? That's just the vibe I got from him. I don't even know if that's right. I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, and at the request of Chief, sir, got your report, sir. Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky? I don't like where this conversation is going at all. Sky, sir? No, sir. No name for that of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it? Isn't it weird how it seems like she can hear Phoenix's thoughts? Like he'll think something, which is the blue text with the parentheses. Yeah, for some reason it's like she responds to it. That's why I don't think this is real. This might be a dream, this whole scenario. Because how is she hearing that? She's not a psychic, right? I actually don't know. She could be Maya in disguise. No clue. I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir, but sir, I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particulars. Give me your name. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Right. Officer Meekins. Take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month. But sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. Damn. Right. Yes, sir. God, he caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Well, let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective from the same department as the patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there. Thanks? He seems to have finally calmed down at least. You don't want to talk no more? I'm out. You got it, bro. Police department. February 22nd, police department entrance. Why are we out here? Whew. We're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. The department, huh? I've only been to the criminal affairs next door. Hold on. What's that? What the hell is this? What is this? Disturbing. Why does it undilute? I'm looking that word up. You guys can tell I don't read, as this is why I play this game, so I can learn how to read. Undulate. Okay, let's go ahead and here we go. And let's go ahead and play the audio so I can know what it says. Undulate. Undulate. You got it, bro. Undulate. Okay. Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that? Oh, wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger. Uh-oh, he noticed me. He sure is running over here fast. So, hey, pal, what are you doing here? That's my line, Detective, don't you? Specifically, why are you dancing over there? What? Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey. Hey! I'll have you know, I'm a very busy man, pal. He again responded to our thoughts. What is happening, bro? I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. Why not? Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him. But what if she's not telling the truth?
Yes, well, no. Come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her.
But what if the evidence was fake?
Hey, pal. Can I speak to you for a second?
Huh? Me?
Why is this little girl so peeved with me?
She's a relative to the suspect. She's Lana's guy's sister.
Whoa, the chief prosecutor has a little sister.
Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically.
Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked.
Huh?
It's a sensitive issue with us these days.
Why is that? So what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs.
Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time?
What do you mean this time?
Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all.
It's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. But the highest ranked people are being led into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us ranked and file detectives in at all.
None of you? I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd?
So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the Badger dance down pat.
Why? I'm guessing he wants to wear the costume and like sneak in or something with the mascot. I don't know. Isn't there anything else you could be doing?
The chief of the police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to underground parking lot.
Officer Marshall? Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy.
A patrolman in charge of a crime scene? It's unheard of, pal.
Alright, what do you think about this right here? I'm Detective Gumshoe. What can you tell me about this?
Oh, hey, pal. This is the detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time.
Meaning Detective Gumshoe just must drop his card a lot.
Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman? Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake.
But didn't you... Oh shit, I just skipped it.
Whoa, now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim.
That's what I thought.
Can you tell us...
Can you tell us more about... Tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? Okay. Got you. What do you think about this?
Found in Miss Edwards' car, stabbed, with Miss Edwards' knife? Huh. What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? Well, wait, I didn't mean... I mean, sure, of course, someone else really did it. Someone who must have had a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth.
The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened? I have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Did you give him this?
Hey, that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday.
Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself.
Ah, congratulations. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later.
Apparently he's forgotten.
But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office.
Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors. Okay, don't need to present that to him. I've got a couple things to talk about now. So this ID card belonged to the victim.
He was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman.
Do you think it's strange? Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it?
Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he got handled 2 years ago.
Evidence transferal? Mr. Edward mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot.
And Lana's confessing as much. It's not looking good for her, to be honest with you. Definitely looks like she's being framed, though. But she might not be. We just don't have a motive for why she would do it. But as I was saying, she's probably jealous of Edgeworth, and killing the detective would cover her tracks. What if she did actually do it, though? It'd be different.
He's in a tough spot again.
Again? Yep. I remember that.
Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney Hammond.
But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent.
Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about it, Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there's always whispered rumors. Even since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting.
But there's no evidence against him.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the police department, to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious.
I had no idea he was under the gun.
Anyway, the last case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself.
What?
But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor.
That took a minute.
Mr. Edwards is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for us all.
I wouldn't say that. Shit. I fucked up. No. No. Can I skip this? I didn't mean to open this again. Stop. 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 I guess it's cool to review it again, but... Stop. Stop, stop, stop. I'm good. There we go. I mean, we could try to present this to him, but I don't know if it matters. It doesn't have a present option on this one. Yeah. Am I blind? Oh, right here. This is where I present.
Found in Mr. Edwards' car, stabbed with the Mr. Edwards' knife, huh?
Oh, okay. So it's they're together. Gotcha. Got you. I don't need to show them that. Okay. I can't examine stuff though. Can I rotate this and look at stuff on here? No. Because it did say I could check this out a little bit more. Miles Edgeworth, 1712. This is the day of the crime. The murder took place. Oh, the murder took place 3 minutes after Mr. Edgeworth parked his car. If only he had held up at a couple extra red lights, he wouldn't have been caught up in this whole affair. Perhaps. It just goes to show you never know what will happen when you run a yellow light. Oh, that's a weird way to think about it, but okay. Can I examine this a little bit more? This must be the victim's blood, right? Either that, or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway? Hey, maybe he spends his weekends roughing it in the wild. Edgeworth in the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely. Are you kidding? I've always pictured him as an outdoorsman. Now there's a scary thought. Okay. And we already checked the ID card. Alright. I guess we move again? I guess so. Rank call offices. Maybe she can tell me where to go next. No, she's not like Maya. God damn it. Detention center. No one's here still. Do I go back here? No. Edgeworth is gone now. I guess we just stay here for a little bit? Maybe we examine? Let's examine this. I noticed something on it. See that hand on his face? What's that about? I was wondering about that.
What? The Dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece.
Oh, he made it. Oh. You made this, Detective Gumshoe?
The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal.
Nice work.
It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances and dances until the battery dies.
Poor Blue Badger, fated to dance until he drops. Ah, now we have the Blue Badger as evidence. Interesting. So I guess we can examine it now after this. A work of art designed by the chief detectives and created by Detective Gumshoe.
And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know.
Thank you. Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met a guy who is. What was that guy's name? What was his name? The guy in the parking lot?
Deputy Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police.
Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something?
No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer from West LA.
For a moment there, I wasn't sure.
Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this and they'll let you examine the crime scene, maybe.
Ooh, cool. Okay. Received from Detective Gumshoe, allows bearer to investigate the crime scene. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere.
Just act like you're supposed to be there and nobody will look at you twice, pal.
Fuck. No. Whoops. It didn't have the check mark like it normally does, so I thought I could look at it again. Okay. Okay. Court record, Blue Badger. Check me out. Oh, I can't examine okay, I'm just gonna assume that it's probably just his hand from painting it. Alright, that's a fair guess, I guess. Can we check this? What is this right here? Hey, look here. It's like something's been crossed out. Maybe it was a letter or something to Detective Gumshoe. Let's see. Annual bonus, 20. I think a couple zeros are missing. No, that sounds about right. At least in the detective's case. Maybe I should rethink my career as an investigator. That damn true. That's really how I be. Alright. So now we go back to the underground parking lot. Oh, and things have changed. So I think now Jake Marshall is probably going to be here this time. Now, profiles. He's still not profiled yet. Why do we not have him profiled yet? I'm confused on that. Looks like the investigation is still going. I have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry, looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. I'll see you in my dreams tonight, then, baby. What the hell? Oh, still here. Hello. Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too. What happened to the security guard? Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking at a doggy that's lost its herd. Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of the crime scene. Got something for you. Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? I warn you, fan letters to get me right in the position. I warn you, fan letters to get me right in the spittoon. I said position. Spittoon. What? It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe? Ah, that old cow dog? He holding a birthday party or something? Huh? Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation. Ah, I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here? No worries, this proves it's from Detective Gumshoe better than a blood test. Guess I'd better let you in, then. Thank you, Officer Marshall. Oh, that's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me. Hey, wait a second. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher? Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny. I knew what that word was. Note to self. Police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what are you saying? I say I won't be needing this anymore. The other Gumshoe's letter of introduction crumbled and discarded. Alright, finally. So we looked at the car once, let's look at it again. This appears to be the car where the body was found. It looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Quite a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. Okay, what's this? This is like a cell phone. Scientific analysis would suggest this belongs to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to. What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Yeah, check it out for sure. Right, let's check it out. Oh, that was kind of creepy. It did it on its own. This oh, this phone's still on the redial screen. Redial? Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about that. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just you never know with people from your generation. Whatever, let's check this phone out. Alright. This blue thing right here. Let's see who's owner of this phone called last. Note to self, a defense attorney doesn't think first, he just presses the button. Oh, that's a cool song. Is this gonna keep going? I supposed to just hit next? I kind of want to keep listening. This is awesome. I'm sorry. Hey, that song, I know that. Hey, what's going on over there? Oh, sorry. I see you, partner. You pressed the redial on that phone there, didn't you? Well, yeah. Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over here. Over there. Whose is it? This belongs to Chief Prospector Sky. What? It's my sister's? She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. It was like she was fixing to call someone. Except, she only spoke for a few seconds according to this. Who did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those new fangled ringtones. Oh. I'm sorry, that was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as I picked up the other phone, a wrong number. I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Cell phone property of Lana Sky. Last call made at 5:18 on the day of the murder. So the murder happened at 5:17. 5:18 is when the call was made. But who the hell did she call? That is the question. You know what? Hold on, bro. Because he told us who she called, but we didn't hear for ourselves who she called. Because it was going to tell us. Open the shit back up. Got me fucked up, bro. Press it again. What's wrong? Feel like I do during the finals. Never mind, it's nothing. Are you kidding me? Why would I not want to? Okay, no need to press it again. I guess not to press it again because he's right here and you'll probably know what's going on. This rope, it was, or is it? Yep. They laid it out, the towel and the victim's body. So wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. You have got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. Definitely not the only person. A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors. That's an important detail, that's why it's highlighted in red. Defense attorneys are regulated to B block. I'm pretty sure someone heard me say that and was like, yeah, dumbass, no fucking shit. Anyways. I have a dream of the day when I will be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright. I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon. Got everything? Oh, we didn't get this. B block is through there. That's where visitors park. I can see the Lunchland car over there, far in the distance. Hey, you're right. I like the cute design on the door. I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy looking steak. Doesn't that strike you a little creepy? Just think deeply about it and you'll be fine. I'm pretty sure that was everything. Okay. Did we talk to him about anything? Oh, we can talk to him about some stuff. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Good men always die young. Remember that, partner. Could you be a little more specific? Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right? Well, aren't you a feisty dog in there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. Smiling Madonna told me that tale. I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Starr. One stab to the chest, a fine piece of work. There's this here's the autopsy report. Goodman's autopsy report, death due to loss of blood, one knife wound. Victim died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. Okay. Got you. So he died at 5:30. Why doesn't it just say 5:30? I don't fucking know. But I guess it's just making it a little bit more difficult. Goodman's autopsy report added to the court record. Was my sister involved with the victim in any way? Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Scott and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all. Nothing in common. They apparently worked together on a case a few years back, so there's no motive. Goodman was a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prospector. But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here in this parking lot. So it seems like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon. I don't mean to any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective? You calling me out? They shoot you for that in Texas, huh? I was one of them fancy shoe detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. Oh, really? Now he tells me. But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene? Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina? So why are you in charge here? No reason. We're just short on the hands right now. I'm keeping an eye on in the meantime. That's odd though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do, nothing important at least. Yeah, why wouldn't he be the one over here doing this? He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh? Edgeworth. That cow dog's being kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of police. So I'm gonna guess the chief of police is like, he's probably gonna have something to do with this case. He's been mentioned multiple times. He hasn't really had a name. We haven't seen him or talked to him, not even once. And he's got a problem with Edgeworth, but I don't really know why. But that was just implied right there. So perhaps he had Lana do this and framed her, but why would Lana even just listen to him? I don't understand that. This isn't just me guessing, I don't know. Just, he don't realize it yet. Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation. But we're not going to talk about that anymore, okay? So there's a connection between Detective Goodman and my sister. That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences. Officer Marshall. Yeah, Bambina? How can you say that? You and my sister, there's something between the cop and her sister that I don't know about? I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's the dry wind that's blowing through the prospector's office. Dry wind or ill will. Someone's up to something here, but who? Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence and erasing testimonies, you mean? He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you. But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them. If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say. One person, who? Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. It's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky. The way I said it made it sound like her sister's name was Bambina, but it's not. My bad. What? My sister. Edward couldn't rustle around those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets. Some people load them with deals. What are you saying? Edward was making deals to win trials? Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. True. That's what the old timers say. I'm pretty sure they say where there's smoke, there's fire. But anyways, there's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it. Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth? More than likely. Okay, he gave us that. Can we talk to him about it a little bit? Alright, compadre, count to 3. Huh? You gotta do that if you're going to draw evidence on someone. That's what they do in Texas. That's not what they do. Remind me never to visit Texas. Okay. This guy just lying, bro. Weirdo. I don't know if there's anything else to talk about with this guy. But he didn't give me any direction. He didn't say to go somewhere. So I guess we can keep presenting stuff to him. Okay, that wasn't it. My sister's cell phone. Last time it was used was 5:18, right after Goodman was killed. Maybe she was canceling her date for the night. Why did Lana make that call? That wasn't it. 5:12 p.m. The prosecutor's bright red steed came in at a trot, real slow like. A trot. My Madonna tells me the crime occurred 3 minutes later. So it seems the chief prospector was lying in wait. Maybe waiting for her prince to ride in on his bright red horse. So what do you mean? So what you mean is the killer intended to use Edward's car all along. Ah, toy shield suits the boy well. What exactly could you shield with that? A toy knot, maybe. Officer Marshall, don't you have anything good to say about Mr. Edgeworth? You don't seem to like him, right? We get the point. You know, when I was a detective, I got one of these. Oh. Let me guess. Did it have a K for King of Detectives on it? Yeah, they can use the same shield over and over. That's true. Note to self, the prosecutor's office and criminal affairs are surprisingly cheap. True. You know it. They've got cheaper with every passing year, I tell you. Okay. Oh, there's more stuff on it I didn't realize. Name of deceased. Bruce Goodman, 36-year-old male. Date and time of death, February 21st, between 4 p.m. and 5:30. Cause of death, loss of blood from chest wound. Assessment, wound was caused by a 4.5-inch knife. A single stab wound was found. So that's important. He was stabbed one time. Did someone mess with the evidence? I don't know. But all we know is he was stabbed one time. Still nobody here. He's still right here. Nobody here. What do you think about this autopsy right here, buddy?
A detective, I have to keep my mouth shut on that one. As a detective, I have to keep my mouth shut on that one. I know better than to go blabbing about things I don't know about.
No, I wouldn't want you to do that either.
Good.
Alright. Let's go back here again. Something for us to examine. No. I'm not really sure what to do. Because no one at there's no one at the detention center. There's no one at the High Prosecutor's office. Gumshoe is here, but I don't have anything to talk to him about. Is she gonna tell me? No. Care about this? I see your badge. It looks pretty round. Our badge is a star, a lone star shining in the nighttime sky. A beam of light illuminating evildoers who come in the dark of night. Note to self, evildoers are weak against starlight. Hey, that's a sheriff's badge. Okay. Maybe I show this cell phone to someone else? Maybe that's the move? Let's try that. Ah, shit. Okay. Let's try to check it then. He's gonna say the same thing? Nothing else to really check on it. Huh. What do they want us to do? Here, see this? Ah, I noticed that defense attorneys have a tendency to want to show people things. What is this, a behavioral study of lawyers? Okay. No reaction. I'm missing something crucial here and I just don't know what it is. Oh, it's something I didn't examine. What the hell is this? What's this? Looks like a note of some sort. Look, something's written on it. 675. Oh, okay, he's got it for me. You're right. Let's see. 67S122. There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman. Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed. Well, so? What does it mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Note to self, for deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright. I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Victim's memo found in the car trunk. Okay, we can present this to someone. Well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright? I guess we got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone. So you think we'll be okay? Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it. No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma. Yes? I know that song on your phone when it rings. What? It's a Still Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids. The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:15, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? Wow, I didn't even fucking pick up on that. I was wondering what was going on because I was like, why would he have the Still Samurai theme? But I didn't say nothing because I was like, okay, I guess he just has it because, you know, Maya, he misses her and all that shit. I didn't say anything. But I didn't even realize that she was the one who was a fan because if you remember earlier, when we looked at the statue, she thought it was like really, really cool. And usually when someone thinks it's Still Samurai is cool, at least in this game, they are a fan of the show. Damn, that was really clever. I'm sorry. Can you tell me what you talked about? She hung up right away. I see. Property of Lana Sky last call made to her sister Emma at 5:18 on the day of the murder. The detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I got a bad feeling about this, but maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. Alright. We streamed for a hot minute here. I think I'm gonna call it, and then we'll get into the trial. But that was pretty cool, though. That was pretty cool. So now we'll get to the trial next time.